Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Stepdle puzzle, where it's Volodymyr Zelensky's 46th birthday today, current president of Ukraine. And so, to mark this, I'm going to be using some words of Ukrainian origin. So, in theory, they're all words that are used in English that derived from Ukrainian. I've based this on a pretty short Wikipedia article. Some of these words might not even be common enough to be valid answers in this game, so we'll see how we get on. I might need to just make up some new words that are not connected to the theme. And also some of these words, even if they have come to English and they are valid words in the game, the article says basically, even though they are Ukrainian words, they might also be Polish, Yiddish, and so on. So, in theory, these are all words that are used in English of Ukrainian origin, but we'll see how we get on. Let's start with gley, if it lets me. It did let me. That's a kind of soil, apparently, but I'm a little bit annoyed that it cut me 4 greys. I was not expecting it to necessarily be accepted, but having accepted it, the fact that there isn't even an E is a little bit sad. Let's go for chai, because that's the Ukrainian word for tea, apparently, and of course chai is also used as an English word. And that has worked out a lot better. What is that starting letter going to be? I mean, it could be the word what. I don't know if that's particularly likely, but let's try it. Oh. Is it going to have a duplicated T? That would make it quite difficult, but that is the correct answer. Right, let's see if it accepts gotch. It has done, I'm very impressed. That's a type of male underwear, apparently. And that has given us a couple of useful letters, so we do not need to worry about what to guess next, which is always nice. Let's see if we've got an OI ending. We do. OI sequence, not an OI ending. Right, does that mean it has to be a J in first? That was very lucky. I almost guessed mount to try an OU sequence, but I thought the I was more likely. And I'm glad I thought that, because I've got it in 3, which is a good joint effort. It's not even a joint effort, that made no sense. I'm here on my own. Anyway, let's see if it accepts kurgan. It did. That's a type of burial mound, apparently. Now, we've got the R. Let's see if we've got an ER ending. And, of course, we have to use the A, so... Oh, I was going to try lasted. I was thinking ED, not ER. If we're trying ER, let's try master. Oh, we've got 5 out of the 6 letters. That is quite helpful, except they're all really common letters, so I'm not sure it's going to help me as much as it should. Re something? If it started RE, it would have to be SA blank T or SAT blank. How about we try ersatz instead? Well, that's a shame, that definitely could have been correct. And all it's done is rule out lots more positions for various letters. So the A is first or last. So if I hadn't gone for ersatz, I was assuming it was RESA as the start, but that clearly is wrong now as well. So what are we going to do if it starts? I think it has to end with the A, because if it starts with the A, we're just running out of positions for everything, unless it's the word assert. There we go. I'm very surprised that I hadn't managed to get any more than just a single green before that, but not complaining. Right, let's end with borscht, beetroot soup. I was very confident that that would be accepted, and I'm relieved that it's actually given me a few useful letters. I mean, it could be correct or current. I don't think correct is a good guess because, well, it can't be correct. We just ruled out the O. But also, I don't want to duplicate the R anyway. Sorry, I don't want to duplicate the C. I'm going to duplicate the R because I'm going to try current. And I'll be very annoyed if it's the other spelling of current. Okay, luckily it's not. We've got the E, so I'm glad I went for that rather than current with an A. So it feels quite likely that it's going to be an ECT ending, but of course it doesn't have to be. It could be CE something T. Percept, is that a word? I feel like maybe I'm just thinking of percent. I do think, what are we going to have as the first and second letters? Looks like we're going to need another thou, which would mean something along those lines, where I need to work out what the fourth letter is, and I also could change the P into something. I'm not sure I can think of a word that fits in that sequence. The second letter also could be an E or an I. I need to remember that I could duplicate the E, because that might well be the right answer. But I do need to work out what that first letter is. As I said, the other option is that it's something like that. I mean, it really looks like it would have to be a PT ending, because it can't be an RT or an NT or an ST ending. I mean, that's clearly not a word. Maybe I'm just thinking of the word concept. The other option is it starts. The other option is that the C is second. If the C is second, then it's probably going to be an A in first. I don't like the look of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's go back to something like that. Could be ject as an ending, something like interject, or what? The fact that it has to be a 7-letter word, and the fact that we've ruled out so many good letters, particularly the S. And the U, I suppose, because it can't even be surject. What about if the C is there? I mean, that really looks like it should be a word. But all I can think of is percent, which it clearly cannot be. LT, that's a possibility, but probably not very likely. Or it could be something like an IT ending, like receipt. No, that doesn't end IT, that ends PT. Conceit is what I meant. But clearly it's not conceit. This might be one where I have to guess something that is definitely not correct just to get some more information. I definitely want to find out if it's an A in second. I want to find out if it's a C in sixth. Could be a V, I suppose, in fourth, or an M, or an L. Just thinking intellect is a word that ends L-E-C-T. It's clearly not the correct word here, but at least I've proven that L-E-C-T is a plausible ending. Let's try. I don't know what to try. I want to try. Oh, I don't want to try correct, because that's just not going to help. I don't want to try subject. I don't want to try concept. Oh, what? I don't even know what to try. Let's just try cancels. It will tell me if the A is second. It will tell me if the C is fourth. It probably won't tell me anything else useful. Oh, at least I'll know if there's an L. Oh, and none of the above things have happened. So there's no A. The C, surely that means it's going to be an ECT ending. Oh, fect, as in infect, could be the ending. Perfect. Oh, I was not perfect during that, but at least I've almost entered it with a perfect pattern. Oh, I solved that 5-letter one too quickly. I shouldn't be disappointed by that. 4344 is not terrible. Still 5 guesses left. It was just very slow. Over 10 minutes. So thank you very much if you stuck with me till the end. Stuck with me. That was a mixture of stuck and stood. Anyway, that is the Stepdle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and happy birthday to the Ukrainian president. Let's all go and eat some borscht. Bye for now.